Wolfpack Wellness is presented by UNC Health, the official healthcare provider of NC State Athletics.
Today we're going to talk about balance training for athletes as well as other populations. Balance training is something that's widely done throughout the strength and conditioning profession. There's a lot of things that carry over not only for athletes, but also for our general population, even our elderly. Some big things that we talk about with balance training. Balance training is really big in terms of just continuing to restore balance in older individuals. The more that you train it, the less you're going to lose it as you continue to age. And that's a really big thing, preventing falls. You see a lot of falls with some of our elderly population. First thing we're really going to talk about as far as some balance training that we can do is just standing on one leg. It's very, very simple. So he's going to get on one leg. He's going to stand on his leg right here. His eyes are going to look straight ahead. Okay? He's just balancing here. It's a very simple intro progression to this. Now, if you want to make it harder, he can step onto this Eric's pad and give you an unstable surface. Okay? So now you can see his foot's wiggling, so he's getting some firing in his lower leg and his ankle and his foot. He's having to brace his core. Okay? He's really having to be able to be coordinated and feel where he is in space to be able to do that. Okay? Another thing he can do over here, he's going to grab this kettlebell. He's going to do what's called a weight transfer. So he's going to go ahead and balance. He's going to pass that kettlebell side to side, getting his arm out 45 degrees out away from him. As you see, the farther away that kettlebell gets, the harder it gets for him to balance. We can progress over now to a more harder surface, a little bit higher, okay, a little more challenging. So he's going to stay on one leg. He's going to jump up on the 12-inch box, stick and hold, keeping his eyes straight ahead, balance in the middle, jump back off, stick and hold, recoil, go switch feet. You can see how much core activation is involved. His midsection, he's having to brace. That's the center of balance for him. Okay, so core training is very, very vital in balance training. Go ahead, jump, stick, hold, balance, good. Jump back, stick and hold, eyes straight ahead, very nice. Just being able to do these things, even with our older populations and people that are getting a little bit older, being able to just balance and be under control is going to allow you to really kind of progress in life and not have any issues. So one other thing we're going to talk about is what we call vestibular training. Okay, so Quinlan's going to stand right here in front of me. Vestibular training basically is balancing out the inner ear. Okay, you've seen people having issues with vertigo or having balance issues when they stand up, and they don't understand why. Okay, so being able to train the inner ear is a big deal. So what I'm going to have him do is get up on one leg, balance, just like we started earlier. I'm going to have a pin. What he's going to do is he's going to follow that pin with his whole head. So if I go here, his whole head is going to turn. As you see, he starts getting off balance. That's fine. He's never done this before. Coming this way. Head turns. Back in. Eyes up. Back down. Eyes down. You see, as he has to really, really concentrate. It's not an easy movement, but it's just another method, okay, to getting inside the inner ear and getting inside those areas that control your balance.
You can find more wellness information at unchealthtalk.org.